If you want to make a change to multiple sheets at the same time, you can use a trick that is built into Excel. So for example, here's a file, and you'll look and you'll see there's a whole bunch of sheets, up to 50 sheets. And what we've discovered is there's a mistake here. So what we're going to do is just go over here and type BC1 colon BI1. That's because there's some hidden cells here. I'm going to go to Home, Format, Hide and Unhide. I'm going to say Unhide Columns. If we look here, you'll see that here's a formula, and it's saying it's looking at row 73. And if I go look at what it's looking at, we'll discover it's looking at the wrong place. It should be looking over here, which is row 69. What we can now do is go and make that change to all these sheets. Now notice, if we go to some of these sheets, even if those columns aren't unhidden, it doesn't matter. What we can do is we go from the very first sheet to the last sheet. We hold the Shift key down and push that sheet. And you'll notice they turn slightly white. And if you look at the file name, you'll see it's got the word group. What this now does is anything you do to one sheet happens to all sheets. So if we're on this sheet here, you can see here it's looking at row 73, and we know it needs to look at 69. So I can just go in here and type 69 and click enter, and that will have been changed everywhere. If I go to this cell here, same thing. This needs to be 69. Can change that. Change that. This one also is looking at the wrong place, so we'll change it to 69. We can just check this one. That one looks fine. And what you can do is, while you're still in this group mode, you can go check. So this was the one that was already unhidden, and when I look here, can you see it's already been changed to 69. It is very important when you use this tool to immediately switch it off as soon as you're finished working with it. The problem is, if I forget and I accidentally start doing other workings or start changing results here, that will happen everywhere. So you can do that either by clicking on another sheet, or you can right click on one of the grouped sheets and say ungroup sheets, and it's done. And you'll see the change has now been made. The one thing that this relies on, however, is that every one of these sheets is exactly the same. So that formula in this case must have been on row 69, and it must have referred to another sheet, row 73. So it must be exactly the same sheet, which is why consistency is so important in Excel. You could have gone and had to do this 50 times, or you just do it once using the grouped feature, and all the changes